Okay, I just had to deal with the biggest chooch. He was trying to teach me how to back up my Jeep, and I'm backing up and he's waving. I'm not really listening to him because he doesn't know what he's saying. And then he's like waving me to stop. So I stop, I turn off the Jeep, I get out, and he's like, oh no, you need to go forward like a foot. I'm like, go forward? How did I go backwards too far a foot? So got in, turned on my Jeep, went forwards, and he's like, yeah, there's good. Put it in park, turned off the Jeep, got out, and then I was too far forward. So I did it like 3 times, but we got the trailer. Okay, right now we just pulled up, got the trailer out, and we're having a bit of an issue. Might be an issue, I don't know yet. Some kid's grabbing a tape measure. This trailer, 6 feet wide. Sounds good, right? This opening may not be 6 feet wide. And the reason we need it 6 feet wide is because this is what we got. This is my buddy Braden. So I used to bike ride with Braden, how long ago? 5 years ago? Let's say 5 years ago.
At least 5 years ago.
So me, Emerson, and Braden used to go do everything together. We scootered, we used to bike.
Build ramps.
Build ramps. We built ramps in my driveway. If you guys are really dedicated, you could probably find some videos of us riding bikes when I was way too young to be holding a camera.
You don't want to find them.
You don't want to find them, but unfortunately they're out there. But anyways, this is Braden. This is one of his places that he works. It's called Air Rec Center. It's an indoor biking place. So he owns a biking scootering part shop. So me and Emerson went there for the first time, and when we were there, we just started talking, and he's like, I have a side-by-side. Do you want it? Knowing me, I'm like, hell yeah, I want it. So basically, just got the trailer as fast as I could, got up here. I'm getting a free side-by-side. What do you think? It's gangster, eh?
Brand new.
She's been in a slight rollover by the looks of it. How many hours does it have on it?
Like 20.
So this thing's a 2017 Arctic Cat Wildcat Sport.
204 kilometers on it. I don't know if it has hours. 18 hours.
18 hours. That is
not
insane.
It's been beat though.
So, if you guys heard that, it's been beat. And it might have had a slight tipping over incident, and there's just a problem with it. So yeah, he hasn't used it in a while, and he's not gonna use it, so he's like, just gonna donate it to me. So our main problem right now is, I got the 6 foot wide trailer, but the opening, not 6 feet wide.
This thing is 5 feet wide.
Yeah?
That's 48 inches, which is 2 inches under 5 feet.
That's 48 inches wide?
The opening, yeah.
That's bad news. I just went and measured it myself, and it's not 48 inches wide, it's actually 58. And the side-by-side is what?
60.
We gotta find 3 inches of wiggle room here somehow. So yeah, that's our main predicament that we gotta try and overcome right now. There's an excavator here. Technically, we could pick it up and lift it into the trailer. I don't have an excavator at my house to pick it up and lift it back out. So that's not really an option. Maybe deflating the tires just to squeeze it in. All right, new plan. I'm just gonna back this thing onto the road, and that thing only drives in reverse right now. And then the street's kind of on a hill. So I'm just gonna park down, so he's gonna reverse all the way out and then roll it forward into it.
So the problem is, it'll go in. And I can 100% guarantee it'll go in there. I can 100% guarantee you're gonna have fun getting it out. So, you think we could borrow your trailer?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so U-Haul trailer, not gonna work. Braden called in his buddy. He's gonna bring a flat deck and his truck. He's gonna drive it for me. I feel so shitty. Hell yeah, dude. All right, well, thank you. All right, we're just gonna do a quick walkthrough. This is my first time coming here. So this one's mulch. So this one, you get to try your tricks, and if you fall, it doesn't hurt too much.
So for every 1 foot of mulch, you can fall from 10 feet without getting hurt.
Really?
Yeah, scientifically proven.
That's crazy.
So we got 4 feet of mulch here, so you can jump from the ceiling, you're fine.
this park is in Maple Ridge. So that's what, 40 minutes out of Vancouver? Yeah, 40 minutes. So if you guys are in the area or you're anywhere near, I'd highly recommend to come into this place because this is everything me and Braden have ever dreamed of since we were kids. This stuff didn't exist when we were young, and now that he's older and has money and has connections, he can be building this stuff. And they also have one in Port Coquitlam, and that one's designed mainly towards skateboarders and scooters. So this one, you can bring your scooter here, but the problem is there's dirt, so where anybody rides their bike, there might be rocks. But this thing has everything. It has a big, massive airbag. It's got pump tracks. It's got like skate features back there. Massive dirt jumps. Comes out to like little dirt jumps here too for the people that are still learning. You got like the extra small, small, medium, large line. It has everything for any skill level. All right, it's another day. Pulled this thing out. First thing I want to do is wash it. Actually, I don't know how well I explained it yesterday, so I'm going to give you guys a quick run through. So, it's 2017. My buddy Braden, he bought it brand new, used it for a little bit, broke, and it's been basically sitting since 2017. Hasn't done a single thing to it. So he knows I like to work on cars, work on projects, stuff like this. Offered to give it to me. So yeah, that's where we're at. So this thing, it needs a primary clutch. Clutch sounds bad. It's really just behind this little cover. But I don't really want to start doing anything until this thing's fully clean. So yeah, needs a primary clutch. Needs a shifter cable. Needs a headlight, 1 rear fender, 2 rear fender. And then that's really it. This thing has 18 hours, so this thing is still brand new. It's just been used a little hard. It's been had a slight tip over accident. But nonetheless, we are gonna get this thing looking spick and span in no time. But first, let's start pressure washing. All right, I've been honestly washing this thing for like an hour and a half. I've been just pressure washing, taking the mitt, washing it, pressure washing, rinse and repeat, and I think I have it pretty good. Obviously, it's still wet, so it's gonna look perfect. The only thing I gotta do left is like the interior. Got like a whole bunch of like rocks in it and stuff from people's feet. But yeah, so the whole thing is completely washed. I'm starting to get a little go on this transmission problem. So, not transmission, transaxle. But the shifter cable goes right onto that guy, right up there. You can kind of see him. But right now it's in reverse. I'm just trying to hand shift it down into neutral. That's not working. It's too locked up. So what I'm thinking, on the driver's side rear wheel well, that's where the primary clutch is. So I'm just gonna try and blast these bolts off and see if there's anything in there that I can loosen up, then to try and shift it into neutral. Alrighty. Well, here it is. This is your primary clutch. So, unfortunately, I didn't find what I was looking for. Mainly what I was looking for was something obvious, but it's usually never like that. And I don't want to start taking things apart until I buy the new clutch kit. So I can either you can take this thing out, you put it in the oven or something, and then you grease it while it's hot, and then you clean it in the sink, and there's just a bunch of steps just to try and get this one to work for a little bit longer. Or you just buy a new one and it gives you more horsepower because it shifts way faster and it's just a lot better. And it's honestly not too expensive. It's like $300. So I kind of see that worth it because it gives you more power and you won't have to be doing this because I don't want to spend all the time trying to fix this and then you maybe get 2 hours on it, then the same thing happens again. So I'm gonna put this case back on, order the parts, and then hopefully they arrive soon so we can get that thing rolling. I'm done washing it now and I think it looks so much better. Like, yeah, it has its battle scars and stuff, but like it's genuinely like clean now and like that's all I could ask for. So anyways, I'm gonna leave the video here. I don't have much else I can do on it. I feel like I said everything I could about it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll reply to them. And now I'm just gonna start ordering parts and then we can slowly start installing. Obviously it's a lot of money and I have a lot of other things on the go. Like I need to get my 240 ready for a car show on October 9th. So that's #1 priority. But when I'm not doing anything, I'm definitely gonna wanna work on this because I think this thing would be so much fun. When I go camping and stuff, I can take this thing. So I thank everybody that came here and watched this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And then let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you later.